Welcome to Rockingham. Qualified and underway for the SimWrapMarket.com truck series. 5 minutes to set the 2 best lap times. Justin Wilkinson in the 5. On screen now, he's going to loop it on his first timed lap. He'll probably reset to the pits for his second lap, see if he can get it on lap number 2. Here's Randy Lee, Labor 12 Chevrolet. Randy on his first timed lap in the 00. Some laps already coming in. Martinson top of the charts, now Daffin. See where the 00 slots in. Slots in an 8. Bill Rivard, the 10, top of the charts. Bill did that on his first lap. Now he's on lap number 2. Jeremy Scher jumps up there on his second lap. Rivard comes off turn number 4. Rivard jumps back up to the pole. 24-15. Scher second. Daffin in third. Clapper Newell 5th. New look for Clapper Newell. Jay Munch in the Raptor truck. Currently in the 8th spot. He's on his second lap here. What up, Jake? Hello. Jay Munch jumps up to 4th going in his second lap. TJ Floyd 10th. Mike Edwards sitting on pit road on his second timed lap, so that's not going to go well for him. Cliff Mullins out there, 37. Currently sitting in the 7th spot. Jonathan Legger, the 33. Sitting in 11th at the moment. Dustin Franklin heading out for his first timed lap. Works his way down the backstretch. Right up by the wall. Goodness gracious. First lap for Franklin, 24.688. Currently 14th best. Everybody's been picking up on lap number 2 though, for the most part. Allkyer had to break my every. Allkyer was a little slower on the second lap. Franklin lap 2, 24.33, shoots him up to the 6th position. Perez out on track. .24.47 puts him 12th best. We have the 91 John Garrett. 20 trucks so far have put a time down. Garrett coming to start his first lap. He may not get both laps here. So he's going to need to get it on lap 1, I think. Yeah, I don't think he's going to complete lap number 2. 24.97 on lap 1 for John Garrett. Puts him 19th. He's still digging, but he's not going to make it back around. See the timer running down. And not there. It's close. John Garrett not getting his second lap in. He will start down at 19th. 28 trucks have registered for this race. Should be a good one here tonight. Quite the sizable field. Good old Rockingham. There we go. Field starting to file up. Looking forward at Bill Rivard and Jeremy Scherer that will share the front row as other trucks jump in between. We'll look over here at Bill Rivard and start our starting lineups with Labor 12 music for us. We appreciate them giving us some tunes for our driver intros. We have Bill Rivard on pole in the 10 Propel Chevrolet. Jeremy Scherer, the 5-hour Energy Chevy, starts alongside. Alec Daffin starts in the 3rd spot. Jay Munch in the 69 Raptor Chevy starts in 4th. Ethan Evers, the Cave RP Fort Worth Screen Toyota, starts in 5th. Dustin Franklin's Fort Worth Screen Chevy starts 6th. Zach Margison, USAFirearms.com Ford, starts 7th. Cliff Mullins, Race 22 Spit and Venom Chevrolet, starts in 8th. Jeremy Clapper Newell in the Martin Sports FireHero.org Toyota starts in the 9th spot. Randy Lee, Labor 12 Chevy, starts in 10th. Cody Cleaver, Hardy Chevy, starts in 11th. Cameron Perez, the Renew Chevy, starts in 12th. Jonathan Legger, DG Swiss Chevy, starts in 13th. TJ Floyd, OSD Chevy, starts 14th. Mike Edwards, Cave RP Fort Worth Screen Toyota, starts in 15th. Chris Alkire, Navy Ford, starts 16th. Ryan Brennan, Blockbuster Chevy, starts 17th. Danielle Wallen, Labor 12 CTC Chevy, starts in 18th. John Garrett, Dead Parrot Rum Chevy, starts in 19th. Kevin Hughes, the Mountain Dew Livewire Chevrolet, starts 20th. Justin Wilkinson starts 21st in the SimWrapMarket.com Chevrolet. Peyton Powell slotted to start 22nd. Don't see him on track. Nick Hammer starts 23rd in the FireHero.org Chevy. Derek Watkins, TG Swiss Chevrolet, starts in 24th. JR Deal Swiss Army Toyota starts in 25th. Jake Lawrence, Jake from State Farm Toyota, starts in 26th. Don't see Rob Randolph or Matt Wheeler on track, so down to 25 of our 28 registrants. And we're getting set to go from Rockingham. Pace car is off. Thanks for the music, Labor 12. Appreciate you guys supplying that for us. Green flags in the air, and Bill Rivard leads us in the number 10 Propel Chevrolet. Alec Daffin drops in there in 2nd. Scherer did not get a good start from the front row. He's falling all the way to 5th. Now Daffin wants to lead early. 120 lap race. He wants to get it done on lap 1. Alec Daffin charges out front. Bill Rivard now 2nd. Jay Munch and Ethan Evers battle for 3rd. Jeremy Scherer, big send on the entry of turn 1. And our first caution has come out. Trying to find who may be slow. See some smoke ahead of Derek Watkins here. Looks like Alkire 43 got some damage here. See if we can find what happens to the Navy Ford. Oh, contact with Llewellyn. Back it up a little bit further. Randy Lee down off the track there. Llewellyn bounces off the outside wall, comes down, collects the 43 of Chris Alkire. He gets Mike Edwards, and I believe that's Brennan in the 16. Alkire's motor pops, and that's going to be an early fast repair for some guys. Daffin catching up to the pace car. Alkire was smoking and now isn't, so he may be coasting in with no power. The 68 Jake Lawrence on pit road going a lap down. Taking some tires. So just like that, 20 trucks are on the lead lap. Jake Lawrence, you see rolling there at the end of pit road along with the 43. Both those trucks 1 lap down. Ryan Brennan 2 laps down. 21 Clapper Newell, he's still in the lead lap. So we watch to see who comes off pit road. Here's the 33 of Legger. He's still on the lead lap in 18th. Here's Derek Watkins in the 41 rolling off. 19th on the lead lap. Mike Edwards still sitting on pit road. He must have got a pretty sizable hit there on the 14 truck. There he finally rolls. See, he was repairing damage. See a big time hit on that right front and the right side for the 14. Fortunately, aero not super important here. It's a little important, but not super important. You had to take the tow. Oh my goodness. I knew the 43. I think he limped in. The engine was expired. He just rolled in, I think. So Daffin and Rivard, your front row. Evers and Munchel, row 2. We saw the 15 start on that outside front row, not get a very good start and fall to 5th, so we'll see if Rivard can do it any better. Murr with a 3.5 minutes, oh my goodness. Pace cars off. Daffin in the 48 gets us restarted. Evers out of control in the 26. Went straight down on the restart. Oh, and they're wrecking in front of him. It's like Margison, if we can get the camera on him. Margison in the 55 goes around. Someone just got a lucky dog and is going to be pretty happy about this. Let's see what sends the 55 arounds. 92. Contact from the 92 turns the 55 up into the outside wall. That is Perez in the 92.
Lucky dog.
Lucky dog. Trying to see who may have got it, but I can't tell. Looks like Llewellyn is retired from the race. Llewellyn will be credited with 25th tonight. Tough break for Daniel. Nick Hammer 24th, said he had that very long tow. He's got 3 laps to make up. He's 24th at the moment. Ryan Brennan right in front of him, 4th position. Both these trucks 3 laps down. There's Jake Lawrence. 1 lap down in 22nd. Chris
Lucky dog high.
He is the lucky dog. He's about to be on the lead lap in 21st. The Navy
Jump on in
Ford.
here real quick, Chris.
Navy Ford involved in that wreck will be back on the lead lap because of that second wreck with Margison and the 92 of Perez. I have a couple wave around trucks, Rennan and Hammer. I think they rolled off pit road as the caution came out. Why they're ahead of the leader behind the pace car. Mikey, thanks for the 100 bits. Hope your race goes better than all this damage repair that you've been doing. Hopefully we got it out of the way early and the rest of the race will be smooth sailing. Light's still on our pace car, so let's go see if we can find somebody to have a little chat with. Let's pick... Go mess with Bill. Bill, DG, you got the copy?
Sir.
Well, you started on the pole, then the Daffin fella was able to get by you there for the lead before those yellows came out. You got any thoughts of racing them to try and get back by him, or are you going to try to manage the tires and just kind of take it as it comes?
I'm just taking strike of roughing the tires. Try and weather the storm here, let him run out there and pull old Hayden Lowell on him.
10-4. All right. Well, it's worked for Hayden in the past. We'll see if it works for you tonight. Good luck. That was the 10 of Bill Rivard, our pole sitter for tonight. Lost the lead early to Alec Daffin, 48 truck. Should get
No
the one to
yellow.
go here. Not sure if we have race control or not. 92 is definitely involved in that one. Haven't seen him get an EOL.
John, I'm going to make a left turn. Just stay straight and go around me on the right.
Some trucks back in the back of the field discussing getting by safely and not running over one another in the back. Pace car should duck one off. Field will be in control of the 48 of Alec Daffin. Waddy and Mikey, thanks for the extra 200 bits. Appreciate you, my guys. As Daffin gets us going again. Bill Rivard second. J-Much trying to get alongside of Rivard. Dustin Franklin held up behind Rivard, had nowhere to go. Daffin scoots away. J-Much works to the inside of Rivard for the second spot. Drifts up the track a bit, does J-Much, and the 69 able to keep it off Rivard. 69, see it dancing all over the place. He's going to have to settle for third here as Bill Rivard clears back in front. You have side by side Perez and Jeremy Scher, then Perez disappears. There he is. Hard to know where a blinking truck is. Scher riding behind Perez as Perez works his way towards the front. Dustin Franklin just ahead of him. J-Munch, Rivard, and out front, Alec Daffin. Top 11 all single file. Only the top 15. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Is that Hughes? Heard what sounded like contact with the inside wall and some tire sliding, but I don't see any big damage. Rivard and J-Munch. J-Munch now looking to the outside of Rivard. Heard Rivard say he's trying to save those tires. Do a Hayden Low maneuver on him. J-Munch takes over the second spot from the high side. See the top four all following nose to tail in that low line. Yeah, Perez was running a bit higher. See the 68 of Lawrence has returned to the racetrack, riding on the apron. Perez going to try to move on Franklin here. Gets to the inside, heading to 1 and 2. Perez clears coming off turn number 2. Perez up to 4th. Franklin slides to 5th. J-Munch trying to use that high line to catch up to Alec Daffin. That Raptor Chevy's headed somewhere. He's closing right in on the back bumper of that Shaw Racing Chevy. J-Munch going to run that top side again. He likes it up there. Gets a really good run off the corner. Look at that. 1 and 2, they're about equal, but 3 and 4. J-Munch gets that high side going. Takes off. J-Munch to the lead in the 69 Raptor Chevy. Leading Alec Daffin, Bill Rivard, Cameron Perez, and Dustin Franklin. Seems right there on corner exit. 48 has to lift a little bit. And it allows that really strong run from the 69. We got Chevys in the top 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. The whole top 10 is Chevrolet. Got J-Munch, Daffin, Rivard, Perez, Franklin, Scher, Wilkinson working his way up. And now it's a 7th. Cody Cleaver, Cliff Mullins and TJ Floyd. I don't think I've ever seen in Sidewinder the entire top 10 be one manufacturer. That's impressive. Wilkinson closing in on Scherer. Scherer sends it in deep on the bottom. That's probably going to give the Wilkinson the inside on the cutback. Scherer able to hold it down somehow. Expected Wilkinson to get to his inside on corner exit, but nothing doing there. Wilkinson running a little bit of that J-Munch line, higher entry in 3 and 4. Now he's going to look underneath Scherer, but I don't think he's quite there. Got 4 trucks going for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th here. This all happening 1.2 seconds behind Bill Rivard in 3rd. Oh, gets tight up the track, goes Franklin, gets into the door of the 15 of Scherer. It's probably going to allow Wilkinson to get a run.
Mean block out.
Scherer has left and right side damage after contact with the wall and Franklin's truck. Looks like Franklin just drifted up the track a little too far, caught the 15. Wilkinson still not able to get alongside. I feel like this battle's been going on since the drop of the most recent restart. Wilkinson just unable to find any room around this 15 truck. I feel like he's faster. He's going to look to the top side down in 3 and 4, and there's a truck up there, the 16 of Brennan. Scoots through the middle. No fear out of Wilkinson there. Splits the difference. Wilkinson moves up to 6th. See what happened with 16 and see the 13 down there on the apron. See if there's any contact between these two. Oh yeah, Brennan hits the outside wall, comes down into Kevin Hughes in the 13, right in front of a few of the race leaders there. All of the race leaders, top 3, and then there's 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So that got dicey, but we stay green. J-Munch leads Daffin, Rivard, top 3, all right there together. Now 2.7 seconds back to Perez in 4th, Wilkinson's 5th, Franklin now 6th, Scherer 7th. Cliff Mullins in the 8th spot, he's catching up to this battle. 2 Extreme Motorsports truck heading towards the front. TJ Floyd in the 9th spot. Ethan Evers in 10th. Cleaver's falling back to 11th. He's been into a couple of things. There's left front damage and right rear damage from that Hardee's truck. Randy Lee, JR Deal battle for 12th.
Cameron, if you're going to chomp like that, you're going to expect something, dude.
Uh-oh. Let's see what they're upset about.
You should have gotten an EOL for that last wreck. You never did.
J-Munch tires starting to give up, it seems. He's falling back a little bit. Lost the top 2 spots. Daffin and Rivard taking over the top 2. Rivard right out by the wall there. Good battle for the lead and good battle for 4th. Can't watch them both at the same time. Wilkinson and Perez here, Daffin and Rivard here. Watch this lead battle as Rivard gets his nose to the outside. Daffin going to have to give it up. Rivard takes over the race lead on lap 32. The pole sitter's found his way back to the front. The top 13 trucks have not
tell your boy he's gonna get wrecked.
been down pit road. Justin Wilkinson getting very upset with
He
this.
says you're gonna get wrecked.
Let's see if we can find what happened this time.
Do it before I get lapped at least.
He's running low off the wall deliberately to try and pinch the 5. That is why Wilkinson is frustrated.
He says he's dark in the corner right in his line. He's trying to go below. No, when I'm below him and he's shoving me down to the apron, that's not. He doesn't own that line. Sorry. Justin, if you do that, I agree.
Scheer and Franklin battle.
Cameron says that's
These two
unfortunate.
made
Doesn't hit
contact
more
earlier.
number.
The drama is building.
You take a high.
We got beef between Perez and Wilkinson. Seems like Perez can't talk on race comms. We'll keep an eye on this beef while Bill Rivard leads Daffin second. Corey Deal weighing in chat. Not a surprising thought from him.
I'm gonna try to stay high.
Here we go. You're right on his back bumper.
Thank you.
Looking at the timing, not missing a whole lot watching this. I think there's a battle for like 14th. Everyone else kind of spread out a bit. This is where the high drama is. There is Clapper Newell getting by J.R. Deal for 14th. So there's that.
Already wrecked now as it is anyway.
Bill way out front now. Over a half second over Daffin. J Munch 2 seconds back of Daffin. Then this battle of Perez and Wilkinson. 6 seconds behind the leader, 3 seconds behind third place. I feel like every lap that 5 truck spends behind the 92, the more angry he's going to get under that helmet. That little bit of arrow coming off turn forward just gets so tight when you're that following truck. So he's down inside of him again. We'll see what happens. Tucks in behind, going down into 3.
Sorry,
I have not seen it yet. Have not seen that car yet, Corey. Leave it in my Discord, please and thank you. Continue to watch this battle because it is the closest battle on the track, and there's high beef. Although John Garrett is working over Cody Cleaver, and Cleaver gets up and into the outside wall right in front of Clapper Newell. Fortunately, Clapper Newell was not beside him when he did that. John Garrett gets clear to 11th.
Sorry for bumping you.
Cleaver falls to 12th.
Gotcha.
We get a long green flag run here. Bill Rivard, leader at the 1/3 mark. Daffin rides in second, half second back. J Munch 4.6 back from the leader, currently in the 3rd spot. Wilkinson has gotten by Perez. We'll have to go find that pass, see if there's any kind of interesting things that happened. Gets to his inside going into 3 and 4. Definitely pinches him off the corner. Finally just gives up. Wilkinson up to the 4th spot. Perez falls to 5th. Share ride 6th. 10-4, thank you. I'm gonna look at it right now. So I can do it. That is very close.
I'll stay high.
I like it. Share gets by the lap machine of Alkire. Dustin Franklin. Whoever that was just behind him, I think it was Cliff Mullins. Mullins just brushed the wall a little bit there.
Sorry, Michael.
Mullins in the 8th spot.
Appreciate it.
Daffin's starting to reel in Rivard.
Not gonna lie, Dustin, I almost helped you. I don't think I touched the throttle on the back stretch.
Daffin closing in on Rivard as Rivard works by the lap machine of Kevin Hughes. Looks like Daffin maybe conserve some tire. .33, Jonathan Legger hits pit road. Top 9 trucks have not been to pit road at all. John Garrett, Jeremy Clapper Newell, 10th and 11th have taken, looks like a fuel stop.
Oh, hello. Colin.
This battle for the lead tightening up. Ethan Evers running down Cliff Mullins. This is the battle for the 8th spot. Cliff sends it in deep on the top side of 3 and 4. Evers down below. Battle for the lead. Margison gets up and into the outside wall right in front of our race leaders.
I'm so sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to block you there.
Sounds like Margison maybe caused that gap to come down as much as it did.
Good up, homie.
3/10 is back to that gap. In lap 49.
Go how 3 D weather. Jake.
Jay Winch in 3rd all by himself.
Go away, Bill.
6 seconds back. There is Wilkinson in 4th. Here, go away, Bill, is Mike Edwards. And that is race leader Bill Rivard. Edwards not wanting to go a lap down. Been about 40 laps since the green flag flew.
No, go up, go up. You scared me.
Daffin down to the bottom.
I have more gas. I'm still trying to take tires.
4-3 pitting.
Not able to do anything in 1 and 2. Any pit stop starting up in earnest. Alkire heading in.
To the brown.
JR Deal headed in. Here's Alkire on pit road. I imagine guys like Edwards would stay out as long as possible, as long as they're ahead of the leader, but if they fall a lap down, probably come in and pit. Perez in the 92 has hit pit road. Brought a cone with him.
74 is going to be pitting this time.
Franklin coming to pit road. We'll go back to our lead battle here.
Anyway.
They both stay out. Franklin should be coming to pit road. There he comes. Looks like he's bringing Ethan Evers with him. They'll pit out of the top 10. Rivard, Daffin. They put TJ Floyd a lap down as Edwards is moving past these guys. Jeremy Scheer out of the 5th spot coming to pit road. Gets the 5-hour energy Chevy woed down. Brings Cliff Mullins with him in the 37. TJ Floyd on those fresh tires. Move on by Bill as Bill comes to pit road. Bill Rivard brings the Propel Chevy to pit road. Alec Daffin stays out. Looks Looks like J Much to pit road as well on the 69 truck.
Very lucky, Bill.
John Garrett stays out on track. He'll take over the second spot. Let's see if the 48 comes this time by, and does. So Rivard will have one lap on Daffin with the fresher rubber. John Garrett about a half lap down in second. We'll see if he comes this time by.
Bro, stuck right in the lane.
John Garrett stays out. Take over the race lead in the 91. Clapper Newell. Clapper Newell in that 21 in second, right behind him. Clapper Newell swings to the outside, knowing the 91's coming to pit road. Clapper Newell takes over the race
I
lead.
can't tell if it's me or him, but I'm seeing 92 blinking all over the place.
Clapper Newell
I saw it
leads.
earlier, too.
Martin Sports Toyota.
Yeah,
6
bro.
trucks on the lead lap at the moment. Caution right now would be brutal.
One pit this time.
That is Derek Watkins coming to pit road. Clapper Newell stays out. Watkins, 41, drops down off the racetrack, heads to pit road. It's now the only one left to pit. Would be Clapper Newell. Wilkinson want to unlap himself here.
Pitting this time, pitting this time.
21's going to drop down from the top to the bottom. Brings it to pit road. That'll hand the lead over to Alec Daffin, who's out in front of Bill Rivard. 13 truck just smashed the wall. Oh, he comes up right into the 14.
Wreck-
Just flat out annihilated the
They're
14
wrecking
truck.
3 and 4. They're wrecking the 3 and 4.
What on earth? What did I just watch? 13 heads down 1 and 2.
I think that's the lucky dog I ever got in my life.
Smacks the outside
Not
wall there.
Michael.
Gets out of shape.
That
Has it collected. And then turns right into the 14 truck. Like he never knew it was there. That was weird. Very strange.
That's as close as you can go to going a lap down there. I got lucky. I literally came off a pit road and said lucky dog Canada. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
See who takes to pit road here. TJ Floyd in the 49. Yeah, that was pretty bad eating. It's pretty bad. Mike Edwards is, I think, parked in his truck on pit road. Edwards clearly not happy. We got beef. Well, we've reached halfway. Lap 60 of 120. Daffin leads Bill Rivard, Justin Wilkinson, J Much, and Clapper Newell. Clapper Newell, caution really working out for him. Finds himself in the top 5 now. John Garrett also.
Okay, so upon review, the 13 comes up and into the 14, bringing out the caution. 13, did something break on your truck to cause that?
Highly doubt we're going to hear an answer from that.
You gotta go past me, Randy. Please.
Telling me to stay behind you, 55.
Tell me that you lie.
I don't even know.
Jake, if you can pass me at your earliest convenience, I'd appreciate you.
Being all nice and stuff.
Thank you.
Morrison, the lucky
13
dog,
did
has
not
to drop
answer.
to the back.
13 will receive the EOL for causing the caution.
We gotta hydrate. Cheers.
Chris, can I get another EOL, please?
It's got. Hey, it's telling me to pass the pace car. What do I do?
Pass pace car.
Pass the pace car?
Hey, rest control. Should I pass the pace car? I'm the leader.
If it's telling you to pass the pace car, pass the pace car. If you get a black for it, I'll clear it when we go green.
He's in the lead,
Be interesting.
Isaac. I would keep him behind the pace car and then clear it if it ends up coming out.
10-4.
Is this a single file restart?
Yes, what it's showing.
Can we extend?
Who knows what's happening right
Extend the
about now?
caution, please.
Yeah, extend it, please. Thank you.
Hello. Go around, Waddy, please. Thank you.
So do we just start single file, or how's this work? Because I think we're all getting told to start on the inside.
Oh, jeez. Let's double up again. Get ready with a cure all.
Will do.
They're going to double up even though it's telling them not to.
This is new.
This is new. I've not seen this one.
Waddy, shouldn't I be in front of you since you asked for an EOL? Because now it's telling me to let you go by.
Are we all just staying in our positions then?
It might black flag me.
I've got a clear already. It's Bandia said everybody double up.
So Odd one's on the inside, even one's on the outside.
Here, bro.
Hey, Randy, you guys, I'm with Salo. Y'all come up here.
What a mess. Pace car heads down pit road. Alec Daffin 48 gets us restarted. Bill Rivard. Not a very good start on the top as Justin Wilkinson is going to close in from the third position to challenge for second. A little out of shape. Bobble from the 5. That should allow Rivard to stay in
Because
second.
that had to have been mid-tack, because I didn't get the green flag all third.
Wilkinson now try to roll the top on
Are
Rivard.
y'all going to leave this blinker out here?
There's a lot of blinkers.
I was going to let you have that back, Cody.
Wilkinson gets into second here. Daffin out front. Rivard falls to third.
He said he's going to the back, guys. 92 going to the back.
Jay Munch and Ethan Evers.
Well, it was a lap down anyway.
Oh, that's part of it, yeah.
JR Deal and Jay Munch battle. JR Deal makes the pass. Put JR up into the top 5. Jay
I'm
Munch
trying so hard
6.
not to spin out behind my fan.
Tucker Newell 7.
Basically, he does grandparents' house right now. He's on Wi-Fi. With a hurricane, he's not able to be at his own house. Is there enough not good? His living room's destroyed and he has no internet at his normal house right now. Talking about cameras.
All we can see is priorities.
Well, he wants to be out here. So,
You know, not everyone can race. We understand. You don't need to come out here and cause issues.
Amen.
That's awesome, time.
Clearly.
Wilkinson
And yet
closing
y'all
in.
let me race.
Well, we love you, Bandio.
Wow.
Yeah, then you don't think nearly half as bad as he is right now, so.
I mean, there have been times.
Yeah.
There have been times, but we understand.
Andy, go to the back when you do.
Hey, remember that one time Bandio won the Next Gen Cup race?
Yeah.
Why does that make you laugh at JR answered?
Oh, he
Wilkinson.
remembers it.
Keeping it close with the leader. 50 laps to go. Wilkinson already voiced plenty of frustration with Daffin's teammate. Now he gets the other one to deal with. In lap 72 of 120 in the SimWrapMarket.com Truck Series. Watching this battle for the lead. Wilkinson trying to run it in high and then drive it low off the corner. Get a straighter corner exit. Slowly creeping in.
Oh, Jake, you're in trouble.
Why shaking trouble?
I see.
JRD losing a couple spots there. Got some right side damage on that 9 truck now. Was up into the top 5, now he's falling back to 12th. These two have broken away by 2 seconds over Bill
I've been in
Rivard.
trouble since the UFO hit me on lap
Ethan
1.
Evers, John Garrett, Jay Munchin 6th, Clap Renewal 7th, Cliff Mullins 8th, Dustin Franklin 9th, Cody Cleaver 10th, Jeremy Scherer 11th, Zach Martison 12th, JR Deal 13th, Randy Lee 14th, TJ Floyd 15th, Jonathan Legger 16th, Derek Watkins 17th, Perez is 18th, Chris Alkire 19th, Jake Lawrence is 20th, Hughes
TT Swift,
21st.
twin trucks running out here in mid-pack.
That is kind of funny.
Well, hello, Mr. Randy.
Good day, sir.
Battle staying right about that 2/10 mark. Sometimes a little over, sometimes a little under, but staying right at that 2/10. Gap to Bill Rivard still about 2 seconds. Margison just got by Cleaver. Margison up to the 11th spot.
I
Now
was looking at my black boxes. But
pulls up on the back bumper of Jeremy Scherer. That's the 10th place truck. Looks like Margison's taking his fast repair. John Garrett in the 4th spot. Boulevard kind of on an island right now. Haven't missed a thing up front. Still 2/10. 40 laps to go. It's the 5 of Wilkinson brushes the wall on corner entry.
I just don't have any challenge.
Wilkinson, that really hurt him. Dropped back 3/10.
you get that?
Take inside, Waddy.
You overestimate my ability to do that, but I'll try.
Wilkinson now drifting back. Or less than 2 seconds behind. John Garrett, Ethan Evers, your top 5.
Thank you, sir.
Clapper Newell in 6th. J Much 7th. Cliff Mullins 8th. Justin Franklin in 9th. Jimmy Scher 10th.
Okay.
Trying to hold on to it over
That was
Margerson.
definitely net code. You just jumped into my hole.
That was definitely not netcode. You were blocking me the entire time. You're slower than me, and then you just turned me because I was passing you instead.
You're a lap down. There's no reason for me to block you. So, nice try.
Clearly, because you were doing it for 3 laps straight.
And pass me if you're quicker
Big time
than me.
netcode between
Goddamn.
those two.
I
We
can't
got
now
beef.
because you fucking threw me in the wall.
Still netcode.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard not to wreck Joel. Thank you.
Wilkinson.
Oh, I'm trying real hard not to wreck myself.
I don't want that yellow so he can come repair that truck. He's
So
been
you know rule
steadily
number 1.
losing ground.
You ain't first or last, if you, Bobby.
Don't talk about Fight Club?
That's what I was thinking.
Cliff, what would make it easier for you to not wreck me?
His tires are about 8/10 off from
No, I'm just waiting right now.
the start of this run. Tires about 30 laps on them now.
What can I give you 2 wrecking?
We're going to make the move on Wilkinson here. 5 truck just hasn't been the same since he got that right
Thank you,
front
Cameron.
corner into the wall, entering turn
Yeah,
1.
okay.
Alkire, the Navy Ford, has hit pit road. Pits out of the 19th spot. Could be a sign of things to come. He was one of the first ones to pit
Yeah,
last time.
Cameron says you're welcome.
Huh?
Huh?
He meant me, but it's alright.
Sorry, Clapper, I came in there a little hot.
92 still having connection issues there. Looks like TJ Floyd, the 49 trucks, hit pit road.
Yeah, it was the other black and green truck, not this one.
Having black and green identity issues on track. Ethan Evers, Joel Munchell, Cliff Mullins starting to get bunched up here. Clapper Newell not too far behind as well. Margison's there. Really, this is a whole party. All the way back to Cleaver in 12th. 10 trucks running together. J-Much to the inside of the 26. Strange to see J-Much running the bottom in 3 and 4. So here we are. Ethan Evers took away his high line. Look like JR Deal is heading to pit road. Into his box for tires and fuel with 30 laps to go. Jonathan Legger down there as well. Cameron Perez pits in the 92. So pit stop cycle getting kicked off here. See who wants their tires versus who wants the track position in case
Andy,
the
are
yellow
you on
comes out.
tires?
Alkire is definitely on
Oh, sorry.
tires.
Say again.
He's only 4 laps into his tire run.
26 pin.
There's
Yeah,
Ethan
I
Evers.
just got tires.
Evers is going to roll the dice here and come
I
early.
mean, no offense, I was like,
One of the
"Damn,
first
you're
guys.
supposed to be down."
There you have it. One of the first guys in the top 10 to come down, Ethan Evers. hitting out of 5th. That should kick off quite a few coming to pit road, I would imagine. No 48 this time, or 10. Wilkinson stays out. Garrett stays out. Will people behind Ethan come? J Munch, Mullins, Margison,
Sorry,
all of
Jeremy,
them
I
stay out.
almost lost that.
So
want
Evers
the
going to get
inside
those
in
fresh
one?
tires and have to hope for the green flag run.
Sure, appreciate it.
Oh, it's getting dicey. TJ Floyd is on fresh tires. He's trying to find his way through all these trucks.
All right, 92, I know you're on Wi-Fi. Your connection is really, really bad now. You're up to 194, so I don't know if you want to try to drop down on the apron or drop back, but be careful around cars at this point.
And dispute. Scammer Bear is in 92.
Cliff, why haven't you done execute 66 on J Munch already?
It's like John Garrett hitting pit road in the 91.
Pitting this lap, Zach.
We'll see where he
Okay.
comes out in relation to Ethan
He
Evers.
would.
That'll be the gap we're interested in. 25 laps remaining from Rockingham. 25. There is Evers right behind the leader. If he passes the leader, it will put Evers 1 lap down. He's currently 2.
74's on the pit this time. What's that for?
Goes to the outside of race leader Daffin. Going to get the position. So Evers now 1 lap down. Already completed his final pit stop.
Finally drink some beer again.
Daffin leads Bill Rivard by 1 second. Wilkinson
Come back, J Munch.
4 seconds back. We got more takers on pit road.
I need to talk.
Franklin Scher
Instead of warranty.
both on pit road. Let's check the Evers and Garrett gap. There it is. Garrett was up ahead of Evers by about 2 seconds, and now they're about the same. 1 second is the difference. And now Garrett has the fresher tires, so he'll maintain over Evers. And now with a number of trucks coming to pit road, Wilkinson, Cleaver. Lots of trucks coming down now. Bill Rivard pits out of 2nd. That'll probably force the hand of Alec Daffin.
Go with the Bambio.
Margison stays out,
Thank you,
takes
sir.
over 2nd. Randy Lee up to the 3rd spot. And here comes Daffin as expected. Once Bill Rivard hit pit road, we knew it would not be long before Daffin came down as well.
Roger that.
Bill Rivard needs to find 1 second on Alec Daffin. In this 1 lap, he has the fresher tires. We'll see if he is able to do that and put on the pressure.
Sorry for making you guess, Sean.
See J Munch heading down and away. Where is Bill? There is Bill. It's coming out of turn 4. Daffin down and away, accelerating through 1 and 2.
Sorry.
There's Bill just coming off 2, so Daffin's actually
I
going
thought I
to
was gonna get there a
extend
little bit
his
faster,
lead
Chris.
through the cycle of pit stops. It was
Right, I didn't
1.1,
see
now it's
till the last
1.9.
minute.
Of course, not in the lead just yet as Watkins, Margison, and Clapper Newell have not pit. Margison coming to pit road. Now Clapper Newell and Watkins leading. And once again, we see the 26 trying to unlap himself. And this time it'll be go to the lead lap. So now Ethan Evers on the lead lap in the 8th spot. Clapper Newell, Derek Watkins still have to pit on their final pit stop. Clapper Newell stays out. Could be hoping for that yellow. Run it as long as he can. Hope for some luck, it seems. So I believe at this point most of these guys would come back for tires. This many laps remaining. Tire fall off here is pretty big. Ethan Evers came in 11 laps ago. He's already lost about a half second off of his best time.
Oh, pass slow, please.
Looks like J Munch had an issue. Truck rolling
Jeff,
slowly.
when you get to me, take the bottom.
Okay.
Clapper giving Mullins the bottom. How long can the 21 and 41 stay out here? They're on 47 and 45 laps right now, respectively. So Watkins, 2 laps more recent on pit road. 15 to go.
Take the bottom.
I imagine there can't be any way that they can make it. Not with so many trucks pitting. Daffin.
I'm like 1 lap short.
Watkins 1 lap short. Daffin is in 3rd, running him down
I guess that's it.
with the newer tires. 10 seconds back currently. Now Franklin on the lead lap. Next truck to unlap themselves will be Cleaver in the 4, Hardy's truck. Heard Watkins say he's a lap short. Sure trying every fuel saving strategy he can think of right now. Clapper Newell came down pit road 2 laps before Watkins, so you would think maybe a lap or 2 even more short than Watkins. But at this point you have to ride it out and hope for that caution. Caution would change everything.
Gotta go, you guys, sir.
Without the caution, Daffin battling with Bill Rivard in this traffic. That would be your battle for the lead, as we assume 21 and 41 cannot make it from here.
Back when you get to me, just take the bottom.
Rivard trying to keep the pressure on the 48.
41, dude.
Wild night indeed. Watkins is giving up the ghost with 11 to go. Watkins comes to pit road.
They are. When you get to me, take the bottom.
Clapper Newell becomes the last one.
Got it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
10 to go for Clapper Newell. We thought Watkins would be the last one to pit.
Just say hi.
He's already come down.
Pitting this time. Pitting this time.
There it is. Clapper Newell coming to pit road.
Take it top. I'm gonna pit here in turn 3 and 4.
That'll hand it to these two.
I'll think about it.
Daffin and Rivard. Daffin across the stripe. Stretched his gap a little bit over Bill. Bill seems to be driving it into the corner hard, trying to run him down, and it's hurting him a little bit. It's overdriving the corner. He gains all his time on entry and then loses it on exit. Daffin starting to stretch that lead with 7 to go. Rivard second. Wilkinson top 3. Wilkinson's 3.5 seconds back from our leader. There's John Garrett riding in the 4th spot. Ethan Evers in 5th. Cliff Mullins in the 6th spot. Dustin Franklin 7th. Cleaver is 8th. Jeremy Sherr 9th. And Margison your top 10. 11 trucks left on the lead lap with this long green flag run. $13 of Hughes is on pit road again. Looks like he's had an issue with his Mountain Dew live wire trucks. Clapper Newell, after that long staying out finds himself in 17th. Derek Watkins, who came in a little bit earlier, is 15th. They're going to be the fastest truck on the track, but they got a long way to go. With only 5 laps remaining, it's not going to go so great. Gave it a gamble, it did not work out. Daffin now wrapping the bottom through 3 and 4 as he puts JR Deal a lap down. That was our 11th place truck. Now only 10 trucks remain on the lead lap. 25 officially started this one, 28 registered. 3 trucks did not make it to the grid. Daffin, Rivard, Wilkinson, Garrett, and Evers. Top 5. So watch the 48 truck from Shaw Racing, a white, red, and black Chevrolet. Cycling around, passing the 43. Chris Alkire in the 19th spot. Alkire probably pretty excited, one less lap he has to do. Two to go. Daffin works his way down the backstretch into 3 and 4.
Oh, good. That's my fault. Great.
Wrap off turn 4. Hearing that on the radio is probably a little nervous, but he'll see the white flag. And now the caution cannot come out and hurt him. Daffin in cruise control for the final lap is nearly 2 seconds over Bill Rivard in second. He's catching his teammate in the 92 truck. Cameron Perez 18th, the lap down. Daffin going to bring it off turn 4.
Go get it, bro. Go get it. Go get it. I'm not going to wreck you. Go get it.
Daffin
Oh, shit.
gets the
Sorry.
win. Bill Rivard comes across second. Justin Wilkinson brings his SimWrapMarket.com Chevy home in the 3rd spot. John Garrett picks up 4th, and Ethan Evers will be your top 5.
Go get it. Go get it. I'm not giving you the win. Why do you hit it? I mean, I'm giving you the win. But stop.
Who knows what they're on about. We'll watch the 48 come and celebrate victory. Jake Lawrence goes blazing by. TJ Floyd. JR Deal. We need the top 3 to the interview room, por favor. We'll watch Daffin do the burning down. Nose to nose with the teammate. Didn't work out so good. That's alright. This is a celebration. It's supposed to be messy. See if we have Wilkinson and Rivard hanging out. Yep, we do. Tito DG, get the copy?
Gotcha.
Well, sir, it looked like a relatively straightforward night. Probably not the qualifying you would have hoped for, but able to get it back up to the top 3 and get an interview for the evening. How was your night out there?
It was a weird one. I qualified 21st, and I wasn't sad about that for some reason. I don't know why, but I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. I did plenty of practice during the week, so I knew I could, I knew I was fast enough to get back to the front. It was just kind of avoiding those wrecks there at the beginning, and I don't know. Luckily, I did, and luckily, I finally had a race where I didn't get caught a lap down because of green flag pit stop, cautions. So I'm happy with that. I'm fine. Third's awesome.
10-4. You got those friends, family, and most importantly, sponsor shout-outs to give to us tonight?
SimWrapMarket.com, as always. I rode with the 1010s guys tonight again. It was got nostalgic a little bit, so it was fun riding with them. So yeah, that's about it.
10-4. Congrats on the 3rd place finish in your SimWrapMarket.com Chevrolet and the SimWrapMarket.com Truck Series. Appreciate you and have a great night.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That's Wilkinson bringing it home in 3rd. Now we'll go grab the 10 of Bill Rivard. Bill DG, got the copy?
There, Sweets.
Hello. Well, it looked like you had quite a lot for the lead there. Then unfortunately a little bit of a falling back and got some damage on the truck, and it didn't seem to quite have the same speed after that.
Yeah, I got a little aero damage, but I also burnt my tires trying to catch those 2 seconds that I did. So I was trying to push really hard, run some qualifying laps, and that only works for about 10 laps.
Yep, but you gave it the full send, and you still bring it home in the second spot. So doesn't seem like it mattered either way.
No, I mean it was still a good result, but I had the long run on him. But I unfortunately I had my brake bias set to 40%, so I had to be very ginger coming into the pits. So
Yeah, he made up about a second on you, on pit road.
yeah.
Three.
That's
He was 3/10 faster on pit lane, and then like a full second with the on and off. So that's pretty wild.
yeah, it's unfortunate, but I'm trying to do what I can. Still getting used to this low brake bias racing.
I got to stop you for a second. I have breaking news. This is going to be shocking for everyone. Cliff Mullins says that was actually fun.
What?
Cliff's never excited about anything. He said that was
No.
actually fun.
He usually hates everything.
Right? It's like, what? Who is this Cliff? What is going on?
I hope he does a podcast again about this.
There you go. Jay Wentz says it was because he was trying to wreck him.
I believe it.
Probably.
There can only be one black and green truck.
All right. Well, you got those friends, family sponsor shout outs for us tonight, sir?
Yes, sir. We got Propel 1010s Racing. When we're out here putting the truck on the podium almost every week. Representing them well. We got the broadcasters. They're a lot of fun. Race control. Although I think we had one wreck that we didn't ever get a ruling on early on in the race.
Yeah, the one with the 92 and the 55. That was weird.
Yeah, that needs to be addressed, I think. But I'll digress. They do great most of the time anyway. We all make mistakes.
Yup, especially behind the wheel.
Job. True. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
10-4. Congrats on the second place finish, and we'll see you in the next race.
Yep. Thanks, J Munch, for the paint.
Just to get J Munch in there. Let's go see if we can find our winner, who is hiding down in their team chat still. Alec, DG, you got the coffee?
Yeah, what's up? Gotcha.
Well, you brought it home in victory lane tonight. Looked like the strategy worked out perfectly for you, coming one lap after Bill, and actually gained time coming down pit road a lap after him. So what was your strategy tonight, and how did you pull that off?
Yeah, 3 for 3 so that's great. Yeah, halfway through the race, I hit the wall on the straightaway trying to do this on, and thought things were going to work out well. But yeah, when Bill pit there, I was thinking either be on the same lap as him or wait quite a while, but I didn't want to be way behind. So the risk of waiting one lap is that, yeah, you can still be in front of them, but if you're not, you only got 1 lap advantage on the tires. But I knew if I had a really good pit stop, I could still be in front of him. Thankfully, I stayed in front of him and actually gained time from that, which I guess I just had a better entry or better exit or better pit stop or whatever. So that
Dude,
definitely worked out.
3/10 faster on pit lane itself, and then about 7/10 on entry and exit, according to my
Oh,
timing.
yeah. That probably played a factor. That sounds about
Yep.
right. But yeah, after that, like, he started catching me on the over tires, but I figured he was probably burning his stuff up. And then after that, he lost about 3 seconds. Either he had damage or he burned off his tires. So at that point, I knew if I just kept doing what I was doing, I'll be all right. And thankfully, didn't get any late race cautions or anything, which helped me on Tuesday, but would have hurt me today. But either way,
Right.
it worked out in the end.
Both times worked out in the right direction for you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. It's good when it works out like that.
10-4. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout outs for us?
Yeah, thanks, Cameron, for running the team. Shaw Racing for Rocks. Thank you for putting on the league during the broadcast, and everybody for being gentlemen out there.
10-4. That'll do it for us tonight. Appreciate you hanging out. Congrats on the win.
Appreciate it, DG. Have a good one.
Alec Daffin in the 48, bringing it home in victory lane tonight. Have to say this has been iRacing.com. Head on over there, pick up a subscription, these trucks and this track, and come race with us. You can come on out to dgsracing.com, click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any number of our 9 different leagues. We have 9 different leagues to run, something every single night. So if you've got a night available, we've got a league for you to run. Come check it out, dgsracing.com. We appreciate you so much. Let's look at our final standings from the race here. I promise it's coming. There it is. Alec Daffin, Bill Rivard, Justin Wilkinson, John Garrett, Ethan Evers, Cliff Mullins, Dustin Franklin, Cody Cleaver, Zach Margison, and Jeremy Sherry, your top 10. Randy Lee, J.R. Deal, TJ Floyd, Jay Munch, Jonathan Legger, Derek Watkins, Jeremy Clapper Newell, Cameron Perez, Christopher Alkire, and Jake Lawrence, your top 20. Kevin Hughes, Mike Edwards, Ryan Brennan, and Nick Hammer, Daniel Llewellyn will get credit for starting the race. Those that will not, that registered there at the bottom, Peyton Howell, Rob Randolph, and Matt Wheeler did not officially start tonight's race. Hope you guys enjoyed our broadcast. Thank you so much for watching this one from Sidewinder Racing Leagues. We'll see you in the next event. We appreciate you. Have a good night.